We're back live with Harrowings, live with Hal Gill, your host, and this is the passing show. And thinking about getting my car into the shop, whether I should donate it or whether I should do this. The least costly thing is to donate it and not have two cars, just have one. Of course, that puts us in a position of not being able to have the car alternate when something goes wrong with one or the other. And I've had two cars in the family for a while now. And I really love this car. Now, do I need it? I don't know. A passing jet high up in altitude and bunch of pigeons. Check out and see where that jet's going. Let's find out. We can just flip off the video for a second. See that honking. Know what they're honking about. Flight radar. Right here, right now. Flying over at high altitude, my position looks like Philadelphia to Charlotte, perhaps. Yeah, they're at 33,000 feet. And over the yonder, that's about right. Philadelphia to Charlotte flight departed 21 minutes ago. I'll be arriving in Charlotte in 50 minutes. It's an Airbus A321 2719NX FFT 2387 Frontier Airlines. Anything else up there of interest? That's somebody's coming in to DCA from Lexington. They left an hour and 4 minutes ago and arriving in 2. They're at low level. She'll be seeing them. Just off to the side here. I'll turn back. I'll probably be able to pick them up as they cross 19th Street. Not long from now. They're at 775 feet. So it should be pretty visible. Let's take a look. You all won't see it because I'm watching the flight radar. No, maybe not. Let's turn that down. Sipping at a gander. Oh, should see them at 425 feet. Just in view. Oh, there we went. Yeah, just saw it went by. So we're going to stop looking at flight radar and go back to filming the passing show. Let's see how to fit that. And we're back. And nobody's here but me. So it doesn't matter. Take Hillier. Bag. Mimosa Salon over there. And what else we're looking at? Well, since it's only me here, I probably won't make this a long passing show. I'm heading back to the house. Been sick today, and I'm concerned, of course. This ginkgo tree has graced us with copious amounts of ginkgo fruit, which I'm going to try to avoid walking through. Ginkgo fruit is notoriously bad smelling. It's actually often sprayed to prevent it from fruiting because it does smell so bad, reminiscent of feces, which attracts flies and such, I guess, to it. But wow, it's pretty impressive in terms of its scent. Tom Cadwallader, Cadwallader, I think, has joined. That's good. Always nice to have company on the passing show. This is just a little bit of who, what, when, and where. A little raw journalism, a little commentary from me. Hal Gill, your host on Harrowings Live. And the passing show, take a look around. There's somebody doing some work, apparently, using a crane to move things into the windows, I guess. We'll do window work at some point. That house is being totally redone. My neighbor Jeff, I believe, making a walk. Oh, maybe not Jeff. Looked a little like him. Artworks in the yard here. This looks like a genre art piece. Swinging back around, looking at the Phillips collection. Getting a little bit more walking in. Phillips has music programs. I don't attend those any longer, but it's nice that they do that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm debating. I think it's probably time to let the car go. Get what I can off the tax. Stop paying insurance on it. I pay monthly. It's $219 to get it diagnosed, and whether they can fix it or will fix it. And then the idea of bringing it in under that aftermarket part. I'd love to keep it running. I really would. But I just don't think it's worth it. It's been a good car. 19 years is a long time to have the my wife. Big sigh. I don't want to give up my vehicles. Then again, actually, I could do without them. Just use lifts when I need to get somewhere. Going shopping is, I can walk to most places to get food and stuff. Actually, healthier, better for the planet. Mm, thinking. Always thinking. I went through a period of time when I didn't have a vehicle and I rented a car when I needed one, and it was pretty neat. I don't know. Don't know. Mulling it over. So, the passing show. This is Washington, D.C. We are by the Cosmos Club. I'm shooting that a little bit. Notice my friend Sophie Burnham has a new book out on the joy of getting older. And yeah, you know, it's a thing. Taking joy in life and while you got it, as opposed to feeling horrible. My wife's immune system apparently taking a holiday, and she's ill today. Sounds very froggy. I'm concerned that she might have COVID. Wrote about her a couple of days ago. It was her birthday and the 18th anniversary of our acceptance of each other as spouses. We married on May 3rd, 2008, but it was on her birthday in 2007 when she turned 40. And I was by then 44 and would be turning 45 before the marriage. Father is 75, served his best man. He shuffled off this mortal coil on April 7th, 2024. And my mother persists at her senior living facility. I called her last night to check in with her, tell her I love her, and I might come down Friday. I don't know. Might be a good idea. I'll be driving to Toyota if I do. Toyota's up the hill. Take a look at the parking situation on S. I may walk up there. I don't know. This is Florida Avenue. Looking at the ordinary traffic, folks rolling down the highway. People think deeply. Been listening to or reading Kay Stoner, who's my guest at 10 a.m. on Fridays. Kay Stoner Show, I'm calling it now. And she was talking about how somebody had commented that she thinks more deeply than most people do. I don't know. I do think that people need to think deeply, thinks people need to have enthusiasm for curiosity about things. I definitely was fascinated by fire as well when I was a child and what was happening when something combusted. The interaction, the release of energy, the conversion of wood in particular from its original state, a living entity, to ash. I'm turning, resuming, I thread my way. And there we have the Friends Meeting House. Quakers, may peace prevail on earth, says the post. Getting across 5 degrees. It's like I might be able to slide across here as well. Picking up the intersection of human beings. Accept the challenge of our chaotic and dangerous world with a sense of adventure and gratitude. And our time is now. That's a worthy idea. Somebody's left me in an aluminum can here. Unnecessary for it to be there. I take it and recycle it. A bit of cola left in it. Don't splat there. It's always interesting to see what's here. All right, we are back. It's a possibility of pulling Toyota in there. I think I'll go in, see how Lynn's doing, see what she's sparing. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for joining, Brian Anderson, Tom Cadwallader. Nice to have had you. It's part of